I'd rather sleep in a box like a bum on the street than a fat feathered bed without your little old cold feet.
And I'd rather be dead, dumb and stone blind, than to know that your mornings will never be mine.
And I'd rather die young than to live without you. And I'd rather go hungry than to eat lonesome stew.
You know it's once in a lifetime, and it won't come again. It's here and it's gone on a Magnolia Wind.
And I'd
Rather not walk through the garden again if I can't catch your scent on a Magnolia Wind.
if it ever comes time that it comes time to go, pack up your fiddles, sis, pack up your bow.
If I can't dance with you, then I won't dance at all. I'll just sit this one out with my back to the wall.
And I'd rather not hear pretty music again if I can't catch your voice on a Magnolia Wind. If I can't catch your scent on a Magnolia Wind.
She don't like her eggs all runny. She thinks that crossing her legs is funny. She looks down her nose at money. She gets it on like the Easter bunny. She's my baby, I'm her honey. I'm never gonna let her go.
Well, you ain't got laid in a month of Sundays.
sniffing my undies. He ain't real sharp, but he gets things done. Drinks his beer like it's oxygen. But he's my baby, and I'm his honey. I'm never gonna let him go.
In spite of ourselves, we'll end up a-sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spite our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. She thinks all my jokes are corny. Convict movies make her horny. She likes a ketchup on her scrambled eggs. Swears like a sailor when she shaves her legs. She takes a licking and keeps on ticking. I'm never gonna let her go.
Well, he's got more balls than a big brass monkey. He's a whacked out weirdo and a love bug junkie. Sly as a fox, crazy as a loon. Payday comes and he's a howling at the moon. But he's my baby, I don't mean maybe. I'm never gonna let him go.
In spite of ourselves, we'll end up a-sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. Oh, we're gonna spite our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. In spite of ourselves. All the snow has turned to water. Christmas days have come and gone. Broken toys and faded colors are all that's left to linger on. I hate graveyards and old pawn shops, for they always bring me tears. I can't forgive the way they robbed me of my childhood souvenirs. Memories, they can't be bought. They can't be won at carnivals for free. Well, it took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how they slipped away from me. Broken hearts and dirty windows made life difficult to say. That's why last night and this morning always look the same to me. And I hate reading old love letters, for they always bring me tears. I can't forgive the way they robbed me of my sweetheart's souvenirs. Memories that can't be bought, they can't be won at carnivals for free. Well, it took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how they slipped away from me. I wish you love and happiness. I guess I wish you all the best. I wish you don't do like I do and ever fall in love with someone like you. 'Cause if you feel just like I did, you probably walk around the block like a little kid. But kids don't know, they can only guess how hard it is to wish you happiness. I guess the love is like a Christmas card. You decorate a tree, you throw it in the yard. It decays and dies, and the snowmen melt. Well, I once knew love, I knew how love felt. Yeah, I knew love, love knew me. And when I walked, love walked with me. And I got no hate, and I got no pride. Well, I got so much love that I cannot hide. Yeah, I got so much love that I cannot hide. Say you drive a Chevy, say you drive a Ford. You say you drive around the town till you just get bored. And then you change your mind for something else to do. And your heart gets bored with your mind and it changes you. Well, it's a doggone shame, and it's an awful mess. I wish you love, I wish you happiness. I wish you love, I wish you happiness. I guess I wish you all the best. Good luck. Thank you. As the cafe was closing on a warm summer night, and Kathy was cleaning the spoons, the radio played the hit parade. and I hummed along with the tune. She asked me to change the station, said the song just drove her insane. But it weren't just the music playing, it was me she was trying to blame. And the sky is black and still now, up on the hill when the angels sing. Ain't it funny how an old broken bottle looks just like a diamond ring, but it's far, far from me. Well, I leaned on my left leg in the parking lot dirt, and Kathy was closing the lights. A June bug flew from the warmth that once knew, and I wished for once I weren't right. While we used to laugh together, and we dance to any old song. Well, you know, she still laughs with me, but she waits just a second too long. And the sky is black and still now, up on the hill when the angels sing. Ain't it funny how an old broken bottle looks just like a diamond ring, but it's far, far from me. I started the engine, I gave it some gas, and Kathy was closing her purse. We hadn't gone far in my beat up old car, and I was prepared for the worst. Will you still see me tomorrow? No, I got too much to do. Well, the question ain't really a question if you know the answer to. And the sky is black and still now, up on the hill when the angels sing. Ain't it funny how an old broken bottle looks just like a diamond ring, but it's far, far from me. We were standing by by peaceful waters, standing by peaceful waters. Oh, ah, oh, ah, oh. Oh, ah, oh, ah, oh. Many years ago, along the Illinois-Wisconsin border, there was this Indian tribe. They found 2 babies in the woods, white babies. One of them was named Elizabeth. She was the fairer of the 2, while the smaller and more fragile one was named Marie. Having never seen white girls before, and living on the 2 lakes known as the Twin Lakes, they named the larger, more beautiful lake, Lake Elizabeth. And thus the smaller lake that was hidden from the highway became known forever as Lake Marie. We were standing by peaceful waters, standing by peaceful waters. Oh, ah, oh, ah, oh. Oh, ah, oh, ah, oh. Many years later, I found myself talking to this girl who was standing there with her back turned to Lake Marie. The wind was blowing, especially through her hair. There was 4 Italian sausages cooking on the outdoor grill. And man, they were sizzling. Many years later, we found ourselves up in Canada, trying to save our marriage and perhaps catch a few fish. Whatever seemed easier. That night, she fell asleep in my arms, humming the tune to Louie Louie. Oh, baby. We gotta go now. We were standing by peaceful waters, standing by peaceful waters. Oh, ah, oh, ah, oh. Oh, ah, oh, ah, oh. Oh, ah, oh, ah, oh. The dogs were barking as the cars were parking. The loan sharks were sharking and the narcs were narking. Practically everyone was there. In the parking lot by the Forest Preserve, the police have found 2 bodies in the woods. Naked bodies. And their faces have been horribly disfigured by some kind of sharp object. Saw it on the news. On the 6 o'clock news, in a black and white video. You know what blood looks like in a black and white video? Shadows. Shadows. what it looks like. All the love that we shared between her and me, man, it was slammed. Slammed up against the bank's old Lake Marine. Marine, we were standing by peaceful waters, standing by peaceful waters. Oh, wow, oh, wow. Oh, wow, oh, wow. Oh, wow, oh, wow. Oh, wow, oh, wow. Peaceful waters. Just standing by peaceful waters. Peaceful waters, standing by peaceful waters. Ah, baby, we gotta go now. Caught a train from Alexandria, just a broken man in a flight, running scared with all his devils, saying prayers all through the night. But mercy can't find him, not in the shadows where he calls, forsaking all his better angels. That's how every empire falls. like echoes from another time. All our innocence and yearning and sense of wonder left behind. Oh, gentle heart, remember, what was that story? Is it lost? For when religion loses vision, that's how every empire falls. Wife and all his family, the providence he brought to bear. They raised their glasses in his honor, although this union they don't share. A man who lives among them, but still a stranger to them all. For when the heart is never open, that's how every empire falls. Lock the door and board the windows, put the people in the street. It's just my job, he says I'm sorry, and draws a check, goes home to eat. But at night he tells his woman, I know I hide behind the laws. She says you're only taking orders, that's how every empire falls. A bitter wind blows through the country, a hard rain falls on the sea. If terror comes without a warning, there must be something we don't see. Well, fire begets this fire, like torches thrown into the straw. If no one asks and no one answers, that's how every empire falls.
above me are the skies, like the twinkle in your eyes. These things are the color of the blue. In the mail your letter came, the ink and paper look the same. Yes, blue must be the color of the blues.
Bluebird sitting in a tree seems to sympathize with me, for he's not singing like he used to do.
The pretty waters and the sea feel as cold as you left me.
Yes, blue must be the color of the blues. There's a rainbow overhead with more blue than gold and red. Blue must be the color angels choose. A blue dress you proudly wore when you left to return no more. Yes, blue must be the color of the blues. Blue days come and blue days go. How I feel nobody knows. Life is mighty empty without you. There's a blue note in each song that I sing since you are gone. Yes, blue must be the color of the blues. Yes, blue must be the color of the blues.